Is Jimdo really the speedy solution it claims to be? Let's find out more about this website builder. Welcome to Website Tool Tester. My name is Annika, and I spend my time rating website builders, so you don't have to. What do you associate with Germany? Oktoberfest and fast cars? Sure, but there is so much more on offer. Take Jimdo, for instance. This is a company that has been working hard to make the process of building a website as simple as possible for its users since 2007. With the Dolphin editor, Jimdo wanted to really give the competition a run for its money when it comes to ease of use. If you believe the hype, beginners who need nothing more than a basic website should be able to get online in a matter of minutes. In this video, we're going to see if there's actually any truth to that claim. But before we get started, let's take a look at the all-important pricing structure. Jimdo offers 4 different plans for standard websites. The Play plan gives you the option of testing out the website builder to your heart's content without having to pay a thing. If you want to skip the ads and get your own domain name, you'll need to opt for the Start plan, but you'll only be able to create up to 10 subpages, which is a little stingy if you ask me. For more subpages, storage space, and bandwidth, the Grow plan is ideal. The Unlimited plan boasts an attractive priority support service, but also comes with a hefty price tag. You get a free domain name with Start and any of the more expensive plans, but only for the first year. After that, you'll be charged an annual fee of around $20. Unfortunately, Jimdo doesn't offer its own email service, but you can add Google Workspace or integrate an external inbox. Jimdo's prices are mid-range when compared with the competition, but now let's move on and take a look at how good the editor really is. Now it's time to put the Jimdo Dolphin website builder through its paces. What really makes the editor stand out from the crowd is the virtual setup wizard, which is designed to make it so much easier to create a website. You start off by choosing between setting up a website, a blog, or an online store. The wizard then gives you the choice between an option for tech-savvy users and an option for users without any programming experience. By the way, Jimdo Creator came before the Dolphin editor, and as it probably won't be developed in any great detail anymore, we're going to stick with the Dolphin editor here. So let's select that option now. And now let's build a website for a bakery. The setup wizard collects the details it needs to set up your website for you in a number of steps. The smart wizard can even automatically integrate photos from your Facebook and Instagram accounts, as well as information from Google Maps. Let's select Google Maps here. You can then take over to add the finishing touches to your website. And voila! You can actually create a customized first draft of your very own website in a matter of minutes. The Smart Wizard has added the photos and contact details sourced from Google. Jimdo's algorithm automatically picks out the best photos, and if you ask me, the result is really rather good. You do obviously need to tidy it up here and there. The legal texts are even incorporated for you. How handy is that? The editor is easy to use, but that means that it is seriously limited compared to Jimdo Creator. As you can see, the menu is nice and clear. You can make basic changes to website elements, the page structure, the design, and the layout. But if you want more flexibility than that, it probably makes more sense to go for Jimdo Creator or an alternative from another provider. The editor may be basic, but it is extremely easy to use. For example, if you want to edit text, all you need to do is click on it and start typing. Jimdo Dolphin comes with a few basic SEO features. A few things are optimized more or less automatically here. I also really like the to-do list, which makes sure you don't miss anything important. However, you can sadly only change the title of the homepage and then choose a general title for all other pages. Any SEO settings beyond that are applied for you automatically. This can be a real disadvantage if you're working within a highly competitive sector. As you've just seen, the template selection process for Jimdo Dolphin differs slightly to other solutions. You get allocated a design rather than having to scroll through a template gallery. That's one more step you don't have to worry about. On the whole, the designs are modern and compatible with a range of devices. You'll also be pleased to hear that the editor can be used on smartphones and tablets too. Jimdo Dolphin is the perfect tool for anyone looking to build a website without any hassle in a matter of minutes. Let's finish up with a recap of the key points. Jimdo is extremely easy to use, making it ideal for beginners. The setup wizard allows you to create a draft of your website in a matter of minutes. Although you don't get direct access to the designs, the ones suggested by the wizard look good, have a modern feel, and are responsive too. Another big selling point is that you can actually use the Dolphin editor itself on your mobile devices. When we tested Jimdo against 10 of its competitors, we found that it was the quickest to load. One downside of Jimdo Dolphin is that you can only create 5 subpages with the free version and 10 with the start plan. If you need more than that, you'll end up paying more for the privilege. To be completely honest, Jimdo is only designed to create basic websites. For example, the Dolphin editor currently doesn't come with blog functionality or password protection. Another downside is that you're seriously limited when it comes to making changes, not to mention that there are some elements you can't integrate, like social media buttons. There's also no way of editing the HTML, which seriously limits your options for scaling up your website. If you're going to need advanced SEO features, Jimdo Dolphin is probably not the right solution for you. And that's the end of our video. If you want to find out more, we recommend that you have a read of our review or check out a few alternative website builders. Bye for now.